Donald Trump just got some unexpected good news thanks to the congressional hearings that just took place in Washington, D.C. I had the breaking news. Michael Cohen's former attorney is set to testify before a congressional committee about what's going on, and he's fully revealing secrets. I'm going to run the tape, and then we'll talk about it. He didn't believe the accusation in the Stormy Daniels story that he thought the story would be embarrassing to Trump, especially to Melania, so he decided to handle it himself. Absolutely right, and that contradicts what this guy showed in court in New York yesterday. But there's no discussion of the next paragraph as the reason and his motivation for doing this. So if you could just go over that for the committee. Cohen, yes, obviously, when we started talking about the NDA, and this was the very first meeting at the Regency Hotel. By the way, Rudy Giuliani was not representing Donald Trump at the time. Cohen testified that it was collusion between Giuliani and Costello at that point. Absolutely false. Anyway, he also said he didn't discuss the Stormy Daniels case with us, but he certainly did. I specifically asked him because he kept coming back to it, saying, "I can't believe they're trying to put me in jail for these NDAs." I said, "Michael, tell me about the NDAs. Tell me about Stormy Daniels. What did you do?" He said, "I got a call from an attorney representing Stormy Daniels who claimed that she was going to testify that Donald Trump had sex with Stormy Daniels." Michael Cohen said, "I didn't believe the accusation, but I knew that such an accusation would be terribly humiliating." He said, "It would be humiliating." He focused on Melania Trump. He said, "I didn't want to embarrass Melania Trump." He said, "That's why I decided to deal with it myself." I came back to that question several times. Did you do it yourself? Myself. Did Donald Trump have anything to do with it? No. Did you get any money from Donald Trump? No. From any of his organizations? No. From anyone associated with Donald Trump? No. Where did you get the money? I took out a loan against my real estate. I asked, "Why did you do that?" He said, "I didn't want anyone to know where I got the money from. I didn't want Melania to know. I didn't want my wife to know because she's in charge," he said, "of the Cohen family finances." He said, "If she had seen the money going out of my account, she would have asked me 100 questions, and I didn't want to answer any of them." It's hard to believe such candor and brazenness in Cohen's confession. It seems he was so mired in his machinations that he saw no other option but to fully lay out the whole truth. Was Trump really completely uninvolved as Cohen claims? Or did he himself have good reason to cover up for the president? The situation is confusing, and the public is right to demand solid evidence. Well, that's the latest. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is Michael Cohen's attorney who had to break attorney-client privilege to testify before Congress. But what he is saying is that Michael Cohen set up a company, a bank account, and a loan to pay off Stormy Daniels. He hid it from his company, his attorney, and even his own wife. This whole situation is just a hoax. It will exonerate Donald Trump, if not in court, then definitely in the eyes of the American people. But it sets the stage for Donald Trump to win in the appeals court, in case he loses now because of the corrupt Judge Juan Merchan in New York. Did Donald Trump have anything to do with this? No. Did you receive any money from Donald Trump? No. From any of his organizations? No. From anyone associated with Donald Trump? No. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future updates on this fascinating story. Wishing you a great weekend and have a great time.